Celebrating the presidential election in Venezuela, right here by Randalls Island, specifically in lot number 71, which is about a quarter mile from the facility. At this time, a male Hispanic comes up from about 100 feet and fires into that crowd, striking 3 people. We have a female, 44, she has since passed away, a female, 32, and a male, 31. Motive. Right now, the motive that we are going with is the person who did the shooting was a victim of an unreported gunpoint robbery by the Orange House, is right behind you right here. That happened earlier that evening, don't know the exact time. So that's the motive, that's who got shot. If anyone has any information in regards to this shooting, please call 1-800-577-TIPS. Once again, 1-800-577-TIPS. So that's what we know right now. The 3-2 Detective Squad, the Manhattan North Homicide Squad are actively working this case. Obviously, it's been going on for 13 hours.
Good afternoon, everyone. Kaz, Store Tree Company Commission Operation. We put together an operation, a quality of life operation. Just to give you a little background, we do receive a lot of community complaints in regards to the quality of life that is on this island from the Conservancy Group. And one of their biggest, one of the top 5 complaints were the vehicles, the unregistered vehicles that are parked here and left unattended on the parking spots on the way up to the actual hood. Today's operation, we confiscated 19 mopeds. Out of the 19 mopeds, one of them was stolen. 1 dirt bike, one motorcycle which was stolen, and a total of 15 vehicles that were unregistered from this particular area. I give you a little background of citywide numbers. We have taken approximately a little north of 1,200 ghost cars, unregistered vehicles, paper plates throughout the city, and that's just a small since March of the beginning of this year. So I'll be available to take any questions afterwards.
And again, I just want to add, Commissioner Dodge, she just told you about the quality of life operation that we conducted. We're up there. We're also talking to members of the community up there. I did give my business cards to one of the leaders, one of the advocates up there. We are speaking with the community. We want to make sure that the community is safe, and we're looking for help to address the shooting that occurred here yesterday and some other violence that occurred here as well. So we're working with the community, but we're also going to conduct quality of life operations to increase the safety on Randalls Island. Thank you.
All right, so with that, let's take a few questions.
Thanks. So a 2-part question. The first is, were any of the 3 shooting victims related to the original gunpoint robbery, as far as you know? Was anyone cooperating? That's the first thing.
Not at this time at all. And let me footnote, the person to the shooting did flee on a moped, right? But no connection as of yet. Again, we're 13 hours into this. The detective squad is going to work through all that, but as of right now, the answer is no.
So the other question is sort of a bigger issue. What is the connection between violent crime related, I guess, in parts of this facility and the mopeds and the cars and the quality of life enforcement that's going on right now?
Well, when it comes to ghost cars, paper plates, and mopeds, we've been speaking about this for the better part of 2 years now, and how it's probably our #1 quality of life complaint throughout the city, and how it conflates with certain crimes being committed. So robbery, shootings, you'll see the getaway car being mopeds or ghost plates. So we deal with it citywide, and Randalls Island isn't exempt to citywide. So it's a collective issue we've been dealing with for 2 years.
We're going to go to Alfredo, Telemundo. Any idea who the suspect is?
No, I think the chief, as you said earlier, we're looking for tips, and as you said earlier, if anybody has seen something or think they know who committed this crime, we want you to reach out to Crime Stoppers, 1-800-577-TIPS.
Alex Bob, CBS.
Any indication that the suspect was also staying at a migrant shelter?
What we know right now is, as of right now, he was not registered here, but somewhere else throughout the city.
So you do have a person in particular?
No person of interest. No one registered here that we know about that did the shooting.
Mac Rosenberg, 1010.
And then, so this celebration that was going on, those people involved there, were they all people staying at the Merc?
I'm sure None of that's been established yet. We do know why they were there. Many were celebrating the election in Venezuela. But there's people there that's probably a mixed group. Some may be staying here. But remember, this is open to the public. So there's no way to determine whether every single person who was out there was definitely staying at this facility.
Were the victims?
As of right now, 2 to 3 victims were using the shelter presently.
All right, we're gonna go right over here, Fox. Back there.
I believe both females are staying at the shelter. That's all I can tell you as of right now.
Okay, 2 more. Angie, you have one?
Can you please repeat the motive? You were saying there was the motive of the
So apparently, as of now, the motive is retaliation from a past gunpoint robbery that happened early that evening or the prior day at those orange bathrooms over there.
Last one.
Last question, right here in the front.
Sorry, Daily News. You said both females were staying at the shelter. I thought it was one female victim and 2 male.
You could double check in with us, but right now what she was saying is that
Daily News.
of the female victims were staying at the shelter. We'll always double check that.
I just have one more question. Were there multiple shooters that you understand? I was hearing from speaking to people, some of the people staying at the shelter today, that they believe that the suspect had gone to the Bronx. He was here, he was robbed. To the Bronx, he got guns, he came back.
All of that is under investigation.
Okay.
I was still early. All of that's under investigation. All right, thank you.